But we already know. I know, I'll tell you about that later. Right now, Jonas is about to organ room, so.
You go ahead and tell him what were you going to tell him? No, I just said
yeah. Apparently there's a direct short somewhere, and Pete's attempt at fixing it was to put toothpicks into the wiring, hoping he would break apart wherever the short is. Did not work. They're going to try again during the off season. The problem is the wiring's all up there, and you have to climb up there. You have to get in through the roof and climb on top and not fall through. So definitely a job for Rick.
I mean, honestly, what's the light?
I like the peacocks with light little feathers and stuff.
And just FYI, all of those little light sockets are snapped edges and glued on.
Yep.
That's why they're all at funky angles, because they're it's coming.
Okay, well, let's prepare to Jonas.
There it is right here.
He insists it's a short, which means that it would trip the breaker as opposed to an open.
Right. The lights down here out. It's interesting to see what's on and what's not.
Well, I'm betting they probably just pulled the power on that section tonight.
Okay, he can't hold it in any longer.
Okay. All right, everybody. Hey,
it's happening.
Andy.
Organ. Well, this staircase is just like floating off on a pole over there. Well, there's Claire de Lune, of course.
That's my.
See this? It looks like they put LEDs in a pair of these. And look how much brighter they are.
Yeah.
That one might be not serious.
Yeah, the LEDs don't work in series, so they would have.
No, they must have converted them.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like it.
Also, Dan or anyone, these shades, these banger shades that are mount on the end, looking for those.
I've had some. I don't think I've kept them.
Oh, look at all these pipes, man. That's a lot of pipes. Oh, my phone fell off that because it's sloped. I see.
Okay. Only you.
Those are underwater.
I have to see if those work.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 stills, the largest chandelier in the country.
Indeed.
Alex Jordan want to build an office in the center of the chandelier. You're the guests as they came through this room, listening to idea, thoughts, and predictions. Good intentions, force never did live long enough to build that office inside that hot chandelier.
Is the chandelier entirely hung from the ceiling, or does it have supports from the sides or floor or anything?
I believe it's entirely hung from the ceiling.
Wow. So really, he wanted to build an office inside it. That is cool.
Go up first, Jonas. We'll circle back that way, but this way first. You didn't do the kitchen table bit today. So, never mind. I was just giving.
Oh, in the other room.
He really likes the organ room.
I'm a pipe organ.
Wrong way. Wrong way. Up.
Up.
Yes, you'll go that way later. But if you go this way now, you don't get to go this way later.
Massive pipes.
Incredible.
It really is. I mean, it's amazing.
This looks like that ball we're in the dungeon.
Yeah. There's one of these that used to spin. I'll show you where it is.
Well, here's all the organ pipes that were not intended to be horizontal.
They're just supposed to be straight out.
Here, let me. I want to make sure I get him on
Wooden
camera.
Pipes, or a lot of some of them they're wooden, and the ones between the wooden that are metal are like facade pipes that were on old church organs. So.
What do you think, metal, Jonas?
Oh, it's incredible. It's overwhelming.
building.
So Jonas, is there anything in here that looks like what was in the Palace?
Looks
Theater?
like what was in the Palace Theater. No, I'll show you some theater organ stuff later. I'll tell you that.
I love those carpeted handrail spiral staircase.
Yeah.
These here are tower chimes. These are smaller scale than these. Look at these huge ones which have pinches at the nodal points. The things underneath are dampers that pop up so that it's only monophonic, one note at a time.
There's a whole chandelier.
Massive strikers
Yep.
up here at top. And
No, you
this,
see this-
apparently down there, there's a controller that was supposed to operate these in here.
Real quick, Jonas.
Yep.
You see how those stained glass windows are backlit there?
Yes.
You see that whole wall back there is actually those, but they're out.
Oh wow.
If you look close, that whole wall back there is actually those stained glass windows, but they are out. No.
This, I guess, was the perpetual.
Who dropped something? I heard it, but I didn't.
So tell me, Dan, if I have this correct. This was going to be the imitation perpetual motion machine.
Yes.
He's gonna have bowling balls come up here and roll around and then run the wheel. And he couldn't get it to work right, or didn't like the floor settle and he.
The floor settling is somewhere else. What happened here is he was building this with, I think, Tom Every or one of his other guys, and then he had a falling out with them and he couldn't finish it by himself.
That's too bad.
He was not always a pleasant person.
Have you ever heard this story that Jordan wanted to build an office inside that?
My understanding is that he would actually sneak inside there to spy on people.
Okay.
Yes, I've definitely heard that story. She tells it every time I come.
I want an office inside a chandelier.
Did we ever figure out who dropped something?
No.
I heard something fall, and I was like, hope nobody lost their phone or something. I think I've got all my stuff. You got the camera, Stuart? Yeah. Wallet.
Here's shutters. Locked open.
Haven't seen Pete otherwise.
So Rick, you've been to Organ Piper Pizza, right?
I've not.
Okay.
That's
So this is how you change the volume on theater organs.
some of them on
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you roll the pedal forward, these
Oh,
open.
that rocker
1, 2,
pedal.
3, and add more or less volume coming out of the pipe chambers. And I think
Are they mechanical or electrical?
there's
oftentimes
there's
like one of the
pneumatic
actuator
motors,
motors.
bellows back there to activate them. And we think that thing that was seen in a closet, that mechanical drum thing, might have been made to open and close these. Because, Jordan had a functional 26 rank organ and then some college students destroyed all the pipes. They just threw them. He hired some college students or high school students cheaply to move the pipes from the warehouse here, and pipes are fragile, and they just threw them all in a truck and brought them over and dumped them, and they were just destroyed. So apparently the ones in the chambers that look good, the racking doesn't actually have boreholes. It's all to look cool, but it's not. But there's pipes in there. You look in there.
This is the one you wanted to get in?
Yeah.
This is the one you were in before.
There's 2 chambers. No, stop.
Yeah, they would all move together.
You can go ahead.
Those up there are in really good shape and they look to be on wind. So part of me doubts some of this story because so much of what's in the chambers looks to be in good shape.
I thought it was the consoles that got destroyed, not the pipes.
No, it was the pipe. The story says it was the pipes.
Okay.
Oh look, here's some saxophones. Look at these weird resonators.
It's just fixed level.
Saxophone. Now these are cool.
Explaining those shades.
Wasn't somewhat
These
you
are
went in there?
diaphones, which is, it's not a reed and it's not a flue, it's a different thing. Diaphones tech was also used for foghorns. These go to 32-foot pitch, which is 16 cycles per
I just
second.
realized that's a
These
speaker.
are out of a theater organ. These are rare, very rare. Wurlitzer built about 20 sets of them.
I didn't know that was a speaker up there, Jonas. In that lantern.
Oh yeah. So there's a set of diaphones here,
So
and then these are
these wind
16-foot
pipes,
diaphones here.
these diaphones and these wind pipes then?
These would have been wind, yeah. Diaphone instead of.
Stuart, you got the Jonas
Hold
cam?
Just for a second. Picture this. Inside, you've seen inside a reed pipe where there's a boot with a reed that vibrates over the opening.
And then there's that rod.
I've never
too.
tried the white
These
out
have
on
a
this
wooden
thing.
box for a shallot with a hole in the side.
I don't know if it has
And
one.
there's a metal tongue attached to a disc with rubber on it.
Okay,
That
yeah.
vibrates
This would be
over.
the room to keep it on
Oh
Jonas.
my gosh,
That's a
this is
diaphone.
night mode.
Oh.
Oh, that's night mode.
We'll do that. That'll work better in here. But yeah, keep it on Jonas though.
Exactly.
It's like, there's something getting there. Like, you know, it's like a percussion thing.
Yeah, that's the.
Dup, 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 dup.
Yeah, that's 8 cycles per second. That's the.
Yeah, that was.
These shots came out blurry last time. Eight. You can see where this was built. It was originally a 5-man audience, and they added the top 3, added the front sets of.
Boardwalk is 7, so that's actually one more than the boardwalk has.
Yep. This was never functional.
Up there.
Yeah.
That,
Looks like it'd be easy to get to.
that one would be.
I don't know about those ones in the corners.
Those rocker pedals there.
Yeah, I do see
The
that.
rockers, that's what would have opened up those
And apparently
flaps, I call them.
those piano lights are in series too.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Okay. So Dan,
Yes, sir.
we're going to talk for a moment
Okay.
about plans. You can turn off the camera if you want, or keep.
Oh,
it
about
going.
this is not about this room. This is about what?
Okay. How am I going to get up here?
Oh, I'll turn it off. Okay. Let's keep moving.
He
Some
wants to
have-
put peak levels here.
What'd you say?
Have the
Is
tabs
there-
that
are you
just
writing
switches.
peak levels here?
Yeah.
And there's the type that
There's the hat.
pull when they say you pulled all the stops.
Oh, that's
Pull
what
them
I was
out.
thinking.
Okay.
The tracker action is
He-
the most
he
interesting
did it.
way. It's the old fashioned.
Okay. Are you? He did it.
Yeah, you're still.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I got a couple pictures too.
Dream come true. Thank you.
Okay.
My phone's where?
Are you? I have it in my pocket.
Okay.
Are you going up the spiral staircase?
Where's the best one to go up?
Right there.
Get me in trouble.
Right there.
Here. Of course I'm going up it.
So that's the closet that was open, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that.
I found out this has a night mode that doesn't require the flash, so I'm using that
Yeah.
now. But it's in black and white.
Interesting.
I don't think that's on them.
Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna pitch that we could come in here, and
Fix some, at least fix some lights.
The arrangement.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't think there's anything we couldn't get to.
Everything looks like it's got something going to it. I mean, it might not be great, but
Where it goes? Well, here's where the hoses go. We go over here, up to things here like the dynamos. That's weird. So what did they do in the dynamos? I have no idea. Oh, this is awesome.
Those big ones are those, what would they call those big ones?
Oh, the big pipes back there?
Yeah.
All of those are just big metal cylinders. Or maybe even cardboard. They're not real pipes.
Oh, okay.
Even the biggest metal pipes in the Atlantic City organ, which were made on a special machine designed for making ocean liner funnels, aren't that wide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's just craziness.
That is. I don't think you'd get sound out of those.
Maybe a foghorn.
Although steps are janky as all get out. I wouldn't climb that. Lovely song here. Meditation from Pius. I really hope we're in here long enough to hear that second song, but I don't know if we will be.
Well, you're setting the pace.
Can I sit down for a minute?
You sitting down to Jonas, or are you sitting down?
I'm sitting down to rest my feet.
Okay, well, I will pause it.
All my life. And of course, this is a pilgrimage because you've got 15 manual theater organ, an 8 manual church organ, and then this bizarre monstrosity, which is just unbelievable. I know this is probably going to be a no, but I'm going to ask anyway, just in case, because I'm respectful. I'm not going to mess with anything. Can I step up there and get a close shot of that? I understand that a lot of the stop keys on there have some very, very funny things written on them. And I also understand that Alex Jordan sat on a bench there and watched those televisions while he was gluing the keys in place.
Actually, that organ was made by our creative department for this room. It actually was functional.
It was functional at one time?
Right. Of course, they've retired it just like they retired all the other ones.
Yeah. May I have permission to step up by that light and just get a couple of close photos of it? I'm not going to touch anything on the organ. Yeah, I'm just going to stand next to that light up there in front of the pedal board and take a couple of close shots of it.
That's right.
Thank you.
Well, Jonas is 2 for 2 for today.
Do you have my phone or is it over here?
There used to be
I have your phone. No, that's not your phone.
There used to be rope lights. Rope lights?
Oh yeah, no, that's for Halloween. I bet you it's still there.
Excited. Where's my hat?
Who has the top hat?
My car has a panic button.
Yeah, please get a shot of me up here.
I am.
It's not gonna sit down on.
Hey, Metal Jonas, you want to go grab Andy because we're gonna be going this way next.
That's what I had asked about, was standing next to this light. Okay, right here?
I think I've been down there.
May I have my cane, please? Can you pass me my umbrella, please?
Keep blazing everything.
He's in the organ room, so he's not gonna.
No logic.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Brain no worky.
My dog is like
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Jonas. You finally did it, you sick son of a bitch. Okay, this way next.
Yep. Thank you very much. My name's Jonas. And you are? Laura. Thank you. Wow, what a place. Listen, the whole house is just, I have tried to describe it to friends, and I tend to be more verbose than most people. And it takes 20 minutes to explain to somebody what the House on the Rock is. So now I don't. I just say, it's the House on the Rock. Go see it for yourself.
Okay, let's. He's from Seattle.
I flew here from Seattle, and the second time I've been through here, but this time I'm getting detail photos because last time I was so overwhelmed that most of my shots came out blurry because I was hurrying. That's incredible.
Sure.
Am I correct that the 15 manual, the one through there, the bottom 3 keyboards were originally to play the pipes in the chambers? The story that I've heard is that was that, and Jordan had a 26 manual organ playing in a warehouse, and then he hired some high school kids to move the pipes, and they just chucked them in a truck and dumped them over here. And of course, pipes are fragile, so they were just bashed. I really would like to get into the organ chambers and look at the pipes in there, because the rumor is there are no holes for the wind. They're just set on fake wind chests. I'd like to prove that. But right.
I would say you need to talk to management.
Who was the guy we talked to earlier? Who
We're not going to get him in trouble. Come on. We're not going to get him in trouble. Come on.
Okay.
Keep moving.
I was just going to ask him organ questions, so.
Yeah, no, but he's not here.
Okay, but he said we could radio him, didn't he?
No.
Okay.
No, because that would have gotten him in trouble.
Okay.
Come on, let's keep moving.
All right. Thank you so much.
Jonah. He specifically said not to radio him because that would get him in trouble with the boss. And I definitely didn't want her to say anything.
Is there another bench along here?
No, but there will be later.
The reason I ask is I still would like to stay in here until I hear the song I'm waiting for.
I know, but keep in mind we're going to go and come back to this room. So maybe the song will be playing when we come back.
How long will we be out of it?
Not very long. Just long enough to place the sign.
Long enough to what?
Place the sign.
The inspiration point.
Yeah, let's go do that. Which way do we go?
This way.
Up the ramp?
Nope, down the ramp, Jonas.
Oh, I haven't looked over.
Thank you again, ma'am. That's why we saw cord in that one, because it was made for a phone that was gone. Take a photo from under the chandelier. Here's the big thing. We gotta get the time. Will Rick be coming on down here in a minute?
Yeah, what do you need him for?
He was asking what was like in the Palace Theater where we were.
Oh, okay.
Showing the little organ console here, which might be there. That. Come over here for a minute, Dan.
Rick, Jonas is waiting for you.
Okay. But Dan, also over here, in case you want to see it, are the chime controls. These here are all controls for chimes, and those are the relays, so maybe these were intended to play at one time. That is about the size that might have been in the Palace Theater. That is a Kimball console.
I'm sorry, which one was that? This right in front of us? This one?
Yeah. With the number of stop keys, it probably had like 5 or 6 rings.
Andy, do you have my water bottle?
And then these
Thank
here
you.
are automatic or manual players for tower chimes. And there's also a set of chimes up there from organ, and then these are the contactors. And supposedly, according to the blueprints, this was supposed to work and these were supposed to play.
That light's out. I wonder. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Can you get a picture of that, Rick?
Yeah.
Oh, those in there.
I've been taking a lot of pictures, so they don't all necessarily indicate there's a problem.
I know. I'll be able to go through them and figure it out.
Okay, sure. Who's blocking the light?
Remind me what song you are waiting for, Jonas?
Persian market.
God, that's right.
Glory, hallelujah.
Jonas was this close to getting Pete in trouble. Not you, Pete. Maintenance Pete. Because he almost... Jonas is a snitch. God damn it.
Good thing I couldn't remember his name.
Yes.
Yeah, because Pete wasn't supposed to let him know.
No. And I said, do you want us to radio you? He's like, no, because Jenny will know that.
Jenny, that's what he was talking
Yeah.
about.
He said Jenny has a hair trigger. Which is a reminder, Jonas, if we meet Jenny, shut the fuck up.
Yep. You say, I remember the name Jenny, and then
Yes.
don't talk to her about stuff.
Yes. Don't, Jonas. Picture of Jonas with a circle and a line through it.
Yep.
Unless she asks you something. If she asks you something, opportunity to Jonas.
Yeah. If she asks me something, opportunity to explain briefly.
Exactly. But we're trying to get on her good side.
Yeah. This version of this song is also lovely. They really picked good ones for this CD.
I don't know, do you care about the weird wiring in here, Jonas? Does that fascinate you at all?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so then here's an example, Rick. I'll wait for Rick. I'll do it for you first. So on those, when I unscrew that, those two go out, and that one gets brighter.
Wow. Okay, weird.
Here, Rick, come here. Here's an example. Unscrew this one.
Yes.
That one gets brighter, and those two go out.
Wait, which one? Oh, those. Oh, I
Those
see
two
it.
and that one gets brighter, yeah.
I see it. Yeah.
Weird.
That's what Pete calls half series. You're hoping it's your song?
No, it's a couple of songs ahead.
Where did we lose Stuart? You're supposed to be filming Jonas. What is he filming? All of you guys are the worst.
It might be after this one.
Well, we'll be gone very quickly. Never take the camera off Jonas in the organ room. Well, this one's out here on the Lion.
Oh, yeah.
I love these really kludgy lights.
It's a lot of them are just like handmade. Out of
Yep.
whatever.
This is my favorite one right here on this small cannon.
How is it? What's,
This, it's electrical taped.
oh, that's what that is.
Yeah. Okay. So there's 3 things to do here, and then we go back to the organ room. One is the sign. Check the bathrooms, because they both have displays. And then if you guys actually want to go out to Inspiration Point. Well, that's perfect, actually. Yeah, a view there, yeah. Do you want to go outside and see Inspiration Point?
Not right this minute, no.
Andy said yes, so I guess we should.
Okay.
Do you know what it is?
It's just looking up at the infinity.
Correct.
Oh, change.
Well, I'll tell you what. Does anybody? Well, check the bathrooms, and why don't those who want to go to Inspiration Point go out, and you can just go back in the organ room and sit and
gonna
wait
go
for your
back in
song.
the organ
Check the
room.
bathrooms first, though.
We'll go back through here, though.
No, we won't.
That must have been a fireplace in the center, fire and then water around it.
Well, so as soon as we find a place to sit down, we'll sit there and wait for Andy.
He says it's kind of a thing among organists to offer.
There's a big transformer going bad.
Yeah. Well, they've sounded like this for years, so I don't know if they're going bad. This is how they've sounded as long as I can remember.
Another one of those songs everybody knows, but nobody knows the name of.
I always thought it was Tuppence a Bag, but it's not. It sounds kind of like it, though.
This is the loveliest night of the year.
Here's the bench,
Great.
and I need to sit.
Do we leave Andy?
Yeah, so he can catch us here. Do you mind scooting over so I can get some
And that
Jonas?
little floaty sound in the background. That's the way they play at Blackpool Island, Blackpool Pleasure Beach in England. So that's the Blackpool style of playing. Just beautiful. This is Reginald Dixon at the Tower Ballroom, which is the famous organ at Blackpool.
Have you ever looked at any of these little shops over here?
No, I will.
I think you should. There's some little Easter eggs in there.
In there. Another $1,000 in shades right on this one. The spray shades. Another grand or so. Fireplaces in here. Something in
That whole right row of lights is out up there.
I wonder what's going on with this one. It looks like it's doing the thing where there's a fourth one.
Somebody put the wrong wattage in one of them.
One of them, so the one's been like that.
Either that or it's a set of 3. Unscrew one.
Okay, it's kind of fun stuff.
Here are the bases. They're stamped.
Tell Jonas to do it.
These are stamped.
He's Jonasing over there. Okay, we have Andy.
This one, that actually scared me forever. Like, so,
Get electrocuted on this.
that one is, yeah, these are all Norelcos, all 70 volts.
What wattage are they?
Different ones.
These
This one's
make me think of
75, that
a
one's
video
100.
clip I've seen
This one,
around
I think,
YouTube sometimes,
is
which
100.
is
So I bet you it's a set of
guy
3.
working on a project, and his wife or girlfriend is
I think so.
and she picks up his cell phone, which is apparently unlocked, and as soon as she starts looking, he grabs something and goes,
Okay.
so she goes over and panicked pulls him away, and he's just doing it to make sure she doesn't look through his phone.
So-
Obviously.
There's one more bench in the organ room.
On up this way?
Yeah. We can after. I've been trying to figure out, was this light always here and they just turned it red for Halloween, or did they move it here for Halloween?
What's this, Dan? Do you know?
There's a light out here, too.
That looks like Halloween.
But I can get behind the diaphones.
Only Jonas. Here. Excuse me, Metal Jonas.
You have enough light to see me back here?
Oh, there's some blowers here.
CD
Now we're
player.
behind the diaphones.
Which-
Blowers? Where blowers?
Jonas, which
these?
track on the disc is your favorite song?
In a Persian market.
Which
What
you know
number?
Which number?
I don't remember offhand.
Well, we have the CD player right here.
Yeah, let's not skip through it. They'll notice. But yeah, you see these got blowers in them, and look where that goes.
Oh yeah, these are the blowers would be down there. These are just the regulators.
Is that it?
Yes. So what track is it?
Which truck is it? Okay.
The Persian market. Number
Next one.
Oh, let's just let it play if it's the next one.
Hey, Dick
Did you
Lieber.
not notice that?
The bell?
Yeah. It has
Yeah, if you
like-
open
it
this
has
door,
like-
the bell will turn
Well, I
off.
know,
We
but
found the
that.
CD player, so the Persian market's number next.
Also, what's that switch for?
Don't know.
Is it on or off?
I can't tell.
Yeah, I know.
It goes up behind here.
But all these pipes have tubes that go down to the bottom.
Yeah, they sure do. I think I genuinely think Alex Jordan was trying to build a functional theater organ in here. The tower chimes would play, the diaphones would play,
Oh,
and then
the
his
Halloween
pipes would
switch.
Yeah.
which is odd.
It's probably the red lights. I don't
Oh
know.
wait, look,
Yeah.
there's something here. too.
They're 16-foot,
Yeah.
There's a switch there too.
they're pedals.
It might do something.
By the way, look back here for a moment, Dan. These surface mount switches, if you find these, I want those too.
I do. Menards used to still carry those.
Yeah,
Really?
I think you can still buy those at Ace.
Yeah. So Jonas, you may not know, but I've been trying to figure out this red light here.
Yep.
Was it always here and they just put a red bulb in it for Halloween, or did they move it here for Halloween?
Okay, here's my piece.
Okay.
And pay attention to what they do with the trim because it's beautifully done.
Here. Get the shot of Jonas conducting.
No, I'm just going to listen and enjoy this.
And watch.
That's fine. Yes. I actually think it's better with the light off in this case.
There's 4 different CDs.
4 different copies of the same CD.
No different CDs.
This is the only one I've ever heard played.
So literally all it is a CD playing.
Nobody else I've ever heard plays this well. Dick Lieber was
He
another
doesn't
famous organist.
Perfect. We knew this would happen.
You could play that little.
Big reed chorus. Again, no trem. First time I heard this, the jump in here gave me chills. And there's the trem. Drop in the middle of the note. And now we're in theater organ mode, which is just magnificent. Dick Lieber, like I said, was a famous organist for a reason. He played radio CD music home. And none of these songs are on YouTube or anything.
No?
No segment.
Why don't you put them on radio?
Oh, I can read your lips. It's so dark. You're silhouetting.
CD here. I realized the reason
Marvelous.
I think
He
I
did
had-
say
I
magnificent.
think I
Yes,
had-
he did.
Like without prompting.
I thought for a moment that maybe I had the cassette tape, but no, I had the CD of this.
cassette
I know where the
Cassette?
case is, but I can't find the CD. And you just order one.
That's a really strange LED. I could actually see the individual diodes like up in the.
Oh, that's a gorgeous old Gothic case.
Yes, that case. Okay, the church is in Bayview. That's south of downtown Milwaukee. It used to be. It's by
I
my
should have
old
asked you to
shop.
bring me some incandescent bulbs.
Do you know what age the church is? We bet they
Oh,
were-
for around here?
Yes, I do.
No, just for testing. I'm gonna do some
1990.
testing at the barn tonight.
But the casing is the only thing original because it's for practical reasons and
Yeah.
wear and maintenance. They told me a lot. Like the original. This is not the original instrument.
For Metal Jonas, I think other Jonas wants to hear this whole song.
I'm still listening. I just wanted to hear a little bit of that.
But no, this. They said. Well, right now it's a site. It's a site. It's new. It's like 2000s. The pipes are all new inside except for a couple of shoulders from 1890.
But do the facade pipes speak?
Yes. I asked that same exact question to the guy playing out there. He said that's the 8-foot principle.
Nice.
And I think even the pedal principle. That's what he told me they are.
By
And
the way,
showing me.
meet Jonas for a moment here. You're rolling?
Yes.
Okay. I talked earlier about player pipe organs and reproducing pipe organs.
Yes.
Several companies came up with their own reproducing systems, some more complex than others. Oh, listen to this. That's just magically theatrical. This is exactly the way a theater organ was meant to sound.
Like the Palace one would have sounded like this too?
Yes. Oh, yes. Imagine that with an organist on a console under a spotlight and then the flawless night sky with stars twinkling and projected clouds drifting slowly. You're sitting in a courtyard. It's just pure Hollywood magic. That's it.
It's impressive.
Look up the Tampa Theater in Florida. Florida inspired John Emerson to create the atmospheric, and the Tampa was always his favorite. And
Okay,
it's
will do.
restored and it has an organ.
Oh,
and
nice.
it's glorious.
Does the night sky work?
Yes, and his second favorite, which is my favorite, is the Majestic in Houston.
I've
And
heard of that one, I've heard of.
It's just jaw-dropping.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, all of the money they saved from not decorating the plaster ceiling, they could pour into making the facades real. And some of
Right.
them would have lights in the windows. They might have a working fountain, which would shut off during the show.
Mhm.
They had, some of them had stuffed peacocks, and some even had stuffed birds hung from the ceiling on wires.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so several companies made their own reproducing pipe systems.
Mm-hmm.
Skinner, later Aeolian Skinner, bought
Right.
Aeolian resonance organs, made a really complex one that was massive, and it was a roll changer too. Some of them had roll changers like fairground organs did, that would automatically rewind and move to the next roll and play it. Look over here.
Do you want to film this? We should probably put the light back on now.
Over here on the right is a different one. These three are each Skinner roll changers,
Those motors are impressive.
and they are massively
Yeah,
complex.
those are vintage
And
motors.
He doesn't hear me.
Unlike a fairground organ, a Wurlitzer fairground organ, each spool was just separate, and then there was a single take-up reel. These each had their own spool and take-up reel on a giant carousel that goes around.
Okay. Let's keep moving. You can, because now we're at Climb Every Mountain.
There's organ bells up there, tuned sleigh bells, 25 notes of tuned sleigh bells that shake. Any Wurlitzer had tuned sleigh bells. As silly a percussion as that seems, they were very popular. Look at all the circuit boards on the walls.
Probably from transistor organs, I assume.
And a bunch of harps and other things here. If this place ever closed, heaven forbid, but if it ever did, all the organ people would bid like mad on these.
Really? I throw tons of those away, or at least I used to.
Not the circuit boards, all the organ percussion.
Oh, yeah.
Here we have a nice little reed organ. This fancy top is called a parlor top. What Alex really needed, and I hope he has somewhere, is a pipe top which has fake pipes on it.
I would like them to have a player Hammond.
And here's this bizarre thing, which is totally, just entirely a pastiche.
Yeah, good shot. Thank you.
I my shot last time came out blurry, because I mean, look at this. It's a piano frame turned upright, keyboards, this weird mishmash organ with a pedal board and a swell pedal, a bunch of pipes, and then a big fan of wood flutes up top. That's just. This is, I think, even crazier than the TV console, and one with flash.
Do you think Jordan made this?
Oh yeah, shop did. He gets it clear.
That's the kind of thing that I'd sell at the gift shop, actually.
What?
Copies of the CDs.
I don't think they have them, but they used to. Must be hard to get.
From a distance, with the backdrop of all the giant pipes.
So here's the thing that used to spin until the floor shifted. Right there.
Oh, that wheel. Oh man.
What spun that wheel?
Yeah.
What's this doing now?
Oh, those just went out.
Well, something is very wonky here.
Yeah.
Here I got another thing to get a shot of.
Mess with that one. 'Cause
Oh, that's a bad bulb.
these ones are going and you're messing with that one. So
Yep.
Right, this
Wish we had
part
one for
down
this.
burned out. I can see the film.
Here's another thing to get a shot of.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Here. Here. Try to get that bulb out of there.
Oh, it's flickery, I saw it.
You're gonna have to like hold the sockets loose, so to avoid damaging the socket.
Oh, man. Yeah, I got it. No, it's not posting. No, I think it might,
Sockets turning.
I think, well, socket's turning. I think the base of the bulb was actually broken off the.
Oh, I hate that.
So, like, the best thing to do in that case is cut power, rip the glass out, and then you have to get pliers and hold the base.
Yeah. If we see Jenny, I'll mention it.
You see there are all, and those up there are real pipes. Yeah, they put up the pipe. The whole instrument is fake. The pipes were all real organ pipes. Yeah. Same as these up here. These are stop. These are stop flutes and stuff. The red colors are felted, and there are tuning slides.
Oh, okay.
Everything that's horizontal is fake. No, some of those may have been playing pipes. Anything with the opening on the top at the front,
Yeah.
with this tuning scroll, is a real pipe. Anything like these that doesn't have this is probably not. And these are real.
Dummy facade.
Yeah.
Because you asked me if the facade on that one speaks, and I said, I asked the same question to the guy playing, and
He said yes.
Yes. yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna stop recording because I don't know. Do you have anything to say? Oh, no, never mind. I forgot about this organ chamber.
Now these look good, but the rumor is that they're real pipes, but the rumor is that that the wind chests don't have toe holes for them. I call bullshit. I think they are really sitting on rack boards and they are actual workable
Looks like there
pipes.
was a music machine in here that played at one time because there's a drum back there with mallets.
No, theater organs had drums.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
they
had
did.
drums, cymbals, chimes,
Oh,
all
I knew
kinds
that.
of.
I've seen, especially at Piper, you know.
Yeah.
That was funny, the ducks quacking.
Yes. The pipes behind those are little kinuras, which are a real theater organ ring.
Yeah.
Robert Hope Jones,
Okay.
the inventor
They
of the
sound
theater
like a
organ.
kazoo.
Yeah, the inventor of what we call the theater organ, Robert Hope Jones, who was really kind of one of those wacky inventors,
Okay.
walked into a voicing room as somebody was experimenting with a clarinet pipe, which has a little cone and then a cylinder, and the cylinder broke off, and the guy started playing with that, and Hope Jones walked in and said, "That sounds interesting, like a novelty stop. Let's make a stop out of this."
Okay.
Jonas,
Yeah, the guy used it for
Yes.
take me out to the bar.
we don't go back to the organ room after this. Is there anything else are you done? Are you good on the organ room?
I'm done.
Are you sure?
I'm just taking a few shots of this.
Okay, I want to make sure because I know that's.
Look straight back there, there's a pedal board sitting up
Oh yeah, there's a timpani drum.
there, which is definitely not organ connected or never was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume you don't really care about the doll carousels.
Nope. These are
Okay.
all Humanas.
Although there are more pipes in the doll carousel room, so maybe I'll let it roll.
These two sets of ranks right
The
here.
metal ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Not the wood ones.
Correct.
I never knew
There
what
will be a
resonator
quiz.
boxes. I've only heard of the name. I didn't know what they
Yeah.
actually were.
Do you see these up here that are looped?
Yeah?
Yeah. Those are tubas, probably tuba horn.
Okay. Now what are the ones that got like, they're wide at the top and then they narrow back?
Let me see, where are you talking about?
Right.
Oh, those are English horns.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Which
thinking. I've
are-
seen an English horn.
Yeah,
but
and
it's
that's called a cobra
It's so
head
hard
pipe
to
because
choose
there's
what's
another
my favorite
resonator
horn. I
style
like
to be
them.
used for those. And here's the thing, English horn, you'll also see it translated into French as cor anglais, because of course there's French horn. English horn, the name English horn is a corruption of angled horn, which was an archaic instrument
Yeah.
that was bent like an L.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
English horn actually I thought looked kind of like a black
Yeah, we've been in the
clarinet.
organ room
Yes.
for 53
And
minutes. I
I
started
know
a
an
new
organ,
video
and
and
the
we.
thing is, on a Wurlitzer,
Yeah.
the stop key may say English
Only 53
horn,
minutes?
but they mean
Yeah.
the English post horn. The post horn is a pipe that will knock your socks off. And I've heard of organists drawing the English horn expecting the soft little orchestral stop, and then bah! And they're just knocked off the bench.
Jonas, what's the name of the song? I've heard it before.
Claire de Lune.
My favorite on the
Pause
CD.
and listen for a minute, because that's
I can never remember the name of it for the song many times.
It's incredible. Magnificent. Oh my.
Oh, I think this is starting to get to it.
Wow. Wow. Incredible.
Is there a drum?
Yeah.
There's a drum in there?
Yes, there is.
Oh, I see it.
There's a
Oh,
couple,
man.
few.
Oh, I see it.
Okay, let's keep moving. So make sure it's time to get to the gift shop.
Okay, just give
More, a
me-
little more Claire de Lune.
Oh, you guys practice on that tape with this.
Oh yeah, there's a timpani, a small bass drum, large bass drum. Oh yeah, there's a snare drum
They
up
promised
there
this
as
song
well, and some jingle bells, and triangle as well, and cymbals.
Looks like you can get to that.
If you like this song, I'll send you a recording that I think's even better than this.
Okay. Get your what, huh?
That door open, it looks like it is.
Oh no.
Yeah, I spotted that when I was doing my open
Did Pete
doors.
leave it open for Jonas? He might have.
You fucking did.
Oh, uh-oh.
Okay, well, we need to make sure nobody.
Comes.
So, well, we need to keep guard and keep that closed while.
Yeah.
There's really nothing in here.
Oh, that's not a way to get to it.
No. Hang on, let me turn on my light and maybe shut the door. Close the door.
It's got. I mean, that's got to be how you get in and out of the house.
Oh boy.
Oh.
What are we gonna do if staff comes while he's in there?
We just said that's a statue.
Yeah, that is a
That's
statue.
been there since the 80s. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I finally found my way out to see it. It's been 14 years.
Oh.
It's Alex Jordan. In fact.
Yeah, Alex Jordan.
I don't know. We'll have him explain it, but not right now. Okay, let's move quickly. Because. Okay. Come on.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
We don't know him.
At this point.